Yesterday I unboxed the Great Christmas Advent Calendar by Catrice. Such an exciting advent calendar. I would highly recommend watching that video if you haven't yet. And today I'm going to be unboxing the Essence Advent Calendar that I got. And this is the Make My Heart Sparkle Advent Calendar. This one is a little bit more compact, a little bit easier to show you. Like, it fits pretty easily in frame, so we're not going to be running back and forth in this video, but I'm going to unbox this with you. I am going to do a look with the products. I'm going to be showing you some swatches. Like, this video is going to be all in one unboxing and try on, so let's get into it. Alright, so this is kind of like these little lids that you can open, and it's kind of like different levels of that. Like, there are different layers to this advent calendar. Many layers. It's like an onion. By the way, there are 24 different things in this calendar, and as the Catrice advent calendar, they should all be new products to the line. So I have found day number 1, which is this one. So let's open it up. Oh, this is so fun. I can actually do all of the opening with you this time. Alright, so this is a pH reacting glow lip balm. What a surprise! I wouldn't have thought, Essence, that you would put in a pH reacting lip product. Who would have thought? This one is in a very cute peach packaging, and then when you like open this up, this is so sparkling, so reflecting. Like, there are so many different sparkles in here. I'm kind of like, how is this gonna work on your lips? Are you gonna end up with these sparkles on your lips? So, like, this is full of these iridescent flakes. It looks very cool. I do already have like 1,000 pH reacting lip products from Essence, but it looks amazing. I have to be honest about it. Alright, for day number 2, how can I open you? Why do I feel like the Catrice calendar was a little easier? Alright, so what do we have here? Come on, come on. Can't even get this out of this box. Alright, so this is a creamy eyeliner. What's that supposed to mean? A super black creamy eyeliner to create a smoky wing. Twist open the bottom part and dip brush into black texture. Okay, so it's like a slanted brush. And then on the other side, you actually have this little like bucket of product, and there you should dip it in. So it's kind of like this dip eyeliner. Very interesting. I am probably gonna give this away because I don't wear eyeliner and I don't wear black eyeliner. But if you do, I feel like a lot of people do. This is like a pretty fun way to try that. Alright, day number 3 is right over here. This one's a little bit more easy to open. And what do we have? I'm thinking it's a makeup brush. It is a soft touch eyeshadow shader brush. And it's in a little envelope, as we have seen with the Catrice calendar as well. So it's a little cute shader brush. It's kind of like this see-through purple, but it's kind of like frosty see-through purple. Very interesting. It's a small fluffy brush. I would probably use this as kind of like a lower lash line shader. Very cute. Alright, moving on to day 4. And this is gonna be a silky eyeshadow topper. This is a mini like single eyeshadow. This is looking pretty cute. It just says with a rose gold shimmer. And that is what it looks like. After I've unboxed everything, I'm gonna do some swatches. So that is what you're gonna see as I'm unboxing this. Okay, this is looking very powdery. This is not looking very impressive. And this, yeah, doesn't have much of a glow, and the pen is actually very loose as I am swatching it. It's really like moving around in there. Alright, we're gonna try it on the eyes. It might look better on the eyes, but this as a topper, it's a set, and I would maybe use it in the inner corner. Alright, we're getting to a part of the calendar where we haven't been before. This is the last page, or how would I call it? Okay. This seems like a nail polish. It is the mini white glitter nail polish. And that is all it says. We don't have any more description than that. But this seems like a white nail polish with kind of like purple and blue shimmers in it. Might be really cute. I'm not going to be trying out in this video because I'm not going to be applying the nail polishes that are in this calendar in this video, but I will report back if I have any like feedback on this. Alright, then we have day number 6. And this, ooh, I'm curious to see what this is. Seems to be in a stick packaging. Alright, so this is the pH reacting blush stick, and this is with vitamin E. It's in a super cute purple packaging, and then the actual stick is like a see-through lilac, or seems kind of like a see-through lilac. I don't know. Let's apply a little bit on my hand and see what it does. So this is just applied. Let's give that a moment. I do really like the stick blushes, stick bronzers, the stick primer that I've tried from Essence. I don't care so much about pH reacting products, but like it's changing. It's very interesting because it's going to be a bit hard to kind of like know how much you should apply, but yeah. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out for sure. It's gonna be different, like pretty different than the other stick blushes that they have. It feels quite like balmy. I think this is gonna stain probably and I'm gonna regret this. Alright, I tried to take off most of that because I'm gonna be doing swatches after this. Alright, we are gonna do day 7 right over here. Opening this up is going so much faster than with the other calendar. I mean, I was filming the opening of that for way longer than what you actually saw. Alright, this is gonna be a lash separator. Do I feel like I have a need for a lash separator? I don't know. I think I had one from Catrice a while ago, never used it, and I decluttered it. Like, you're gonna do your mascara and then you're gonna run this separator through it as well. Ow! It's dangerous. I just literally poked a hole in my finger. I literally, it's not bleeding, but I literally just nicked my finger. Okay, this is very sharp. Maybe a little sharp for like around the eye area. I don't know. Okay, day number 8. What is this gonna be? A highlighting pen? Alright, it's an eye lighting pen. So this looks like a shimmery white pen. Sparkling inner eye accents or brow highlighting. Okay, really interesting. I'm gonna do a little bit of swatch. That actually looks really beautiful. That actually looks like a cute eyeshadow topper, like up the impact of your eye look type of product. Like this looks really nice. I'm very excited to try that. Looks better than the eyeshadow topper, luckily. Alright, it's time for day number 9. I feel like I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at opening calendars. Should I open more calendars? Alright, this is gonna be pretty hard to get out. I need to grab some tweezers. Okay, so here we have a nail repair balm with caring sunflower oil and squalene. Nail balm with argan oil for regenerated and nourished nails and cuticles. I'm gonna try that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that like right now, but definitely gonna try that. And we can stay on the same page for day number 10, right over here. Very excited to see what's in here. It is a lip scrub pad. I already have a lip scrub pad, I think. Usually I don't buy them, they just come with things. I don't really feel like I need it in my life, but here we have one. Like it can come in handy when my lips are dry, I guess. Alright. Time for day 11. We're almost at the halfway point. And in day 11 we have a lipstick crayon in a very interesting looking shade, kind of like a cooler mauve. The feel of this calendar so far is really different from the Catrice one. Like this feels young, fresh, and a little bit less themed. The Catrice felt really like well thought out, a little bit more like classy almost, a little bit more grown up. That's also kind of how I see Essence and Catrice. Catrice is like the older, sophisticated sister. Okay, this looks really interesting. It's really like this wooden pen and it looks like a really beautiful shade. Okay, that's super creamy and pigmented. That shade looks amazing. That's definitely not dry or like tuggy or anything. I'm really excited for that one. Let me see. We are at day 12. And that is right over here. I don't see what's happening. I think it's a lip liner. Alright, so we have here a soft lip liner. I do like the vibes with the stars and everything. A soft lip liner with menthol for a slightly tingling effect. Do not apply on irritated skin. Okay, this is also looking very nice and mauve-y. I like the cool tones in the lip products. So here is the lip liner. That is looking really cool. I am very excited to try that. That feels really nice. Alright, we are opening day 13. And this is another nail polish. Of course, there's gonna be some nail polish in the calendar. So this is like a really raspberry, reddish, pinkish color. It's a little like outside of my comfort zone, but it looks like a cute color. Also something that I could maybe wear on the toenails. Pretty cute. Then we have day 14. I think this is gonna be another eyeshadow brush. It's in the little envelope once again. Oh, it's a spoolie, I think. Hello? Cannot get it out. Alright, okay, so this is a soft touch eyebrow spoolie brush. Defines brows with precision for stunning, expressive looks this festive season. Alright, that's what you do with a spoolie. So you can brush up your brows, your unruly brows. What was it? 14. Alright. Day 16 is gonna be a hand care treatment. This is with shea butter and vitamin E. It is a nourishing hand cream. Ooh. Question is, it does have some fragrance in it. I have very, very sensitive hands. And I do get eczema on my hands if I'm not careful. So I am actually gonna give this away. I'm not gonna take the risk. I am like dealing with some eczema right now. Like I just cannot do the perfume right now. But it is looking very, very cute. Really handy to throw in a handbag. It's like, it's fun. I totally skipped 15. Why is 15 unopened and I just opened 16? Wow, this is going well. Okay, let's do 15. I cannot count, or I'm not paying attention, or like something is difficult for me about the structure of counting days. Alright, day 15 is gonna be a Precise Cajal pencil. It doesn't have a name, but it does seem like a really nice cool tone brown. It does seem to have a little bit of a shimmer to it. Ooh, yeah, like a slight satiny shimmer. This actually comes in really handy. Because I've been playing around with eye pencils, but I haven't really bought any, strangely, weirdly enough. But this is looking like a really beautiful shade. I am going to be trying that for sure. Alright, the next one we're going to open is going to be day 17. And what is this going to be? It's looking really interesting. A lip tint. The packaging of this looks really cute. It's I think gonna be another like kind of like mauve pinky shade. It's a lip tint with a creamy lightweight texture for soft pink lips. Stains the skin. Oh, ooh, this seems kind of like K-beauty-esque. Okay, let's do a little swatch. This is really liquidy, kind of like thin and watery. Another mauve shade if you don't like pinky shades. This is not gonna be our calendar because all of the lip shades are very, very pinky. This is gonna stain the skin, so I'm gonna take it off for now because we're gonna be doing some swatches later. Alright, day 18 has a pretty big space, so I'm very curious to see what is in day 18. Oh, I think it's a makeup bag. It's a sparkling heart makeup bag. So at least I will have a place to put all of this. Yeah, just a sparkling heart. It's kind of like this canvas material. Looks really cute. I'm gonna be able to keep everything together a little bit. Right, day 19. And here we have a concealer sponge duo. Concealer sponge duo. Are these like two little sponges? What is this? It looks really cute. The little box is really cute. It feels like basically nothing is in this, but It's cute. Alright, it's like these two little tiny sponges. Am I gonna apply my concealer with this? Maybe. We can try it. I am not wearing any makeup right now. The pinky one. Alright, we're gonna try mini sponges. It is time. Ooh. This is getting messier and messier by the minute. It is time for day 20. Ooh, it's a highlighter. It's time for the highlighter. Ooh, a baked highlighter. I love that. Alright, so this is gonna be the Essence Baked Highlighter. It just says, with a rose gold shimmer texture for radiant cheeks and glamorous Xmas glow. And this is looking really nice. It's really like this domed baked highlighter. Ooh, feeling very powdery. Okay, I hope this is gonna look better on the cheeks than it does on my finger. It's not looking like amazingly glowy, but sometimes things look way better on the cheek than they do in a swatch. And then 21. This is gonna be another nail polish. I think this is gonna be my favorite. Like, this one looks really, really cute. So this is a mini iridescent nail top coat. It looks like a gold to lilac-y shimmer. This looks amazing. This looks really beautiful. I actually am very excited to put that on my nails sometime very, very soon. And then it's already day 22. And this is gonna be, and once again, something I cannot easily get out of here. I need to free this. Okay, I can smell it. I can definitely smell it. It's a hydrating face primer for an even complexion with hyaluronic acid and almond oil. Prepare skin perfectly for makeup. Does it have perfume? Yeah, it has a little bit of perfume, but not a lot. We're gonna be trying it. I'm happy that I wasn't like, oh, I'll just do my base already, because we have some kind of like base products. By the way, when you open the doors, there's like a quote inside. So that's really fun if you open it like day by day. Here we have 23. Which is gonna be a lip gloss. This is the Shiny Lip Plumper. Let's see, shiny lip gloss with a refreshing plumping effect, enriched with a rosehip oil and vitamin E. I think this is gonna be minty. It looks like it's gonna be, and it's gonna be pink and shimmery. Like, this is for the pink girls, for the pink lovers. All right, what's gonna be in the last day? I am pretty sure it's gonna be an eyeshadow palette. Let's open her up. Yes, it's gonna be a Essence Metallic eyeshadow palette. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful when opening this. Hello? This is all really, really sturdy. Like, this is not gonna fall out in transfer. Alright, so it's a really cute small pinky eyeshadow palette. It has 6 highly pigmented shades. Create exciting looks with a variety of matte shimmer and metallic shades that make your eyes sparkle. This is what it looks like. This is surprisingly warm toned for, like, not warm tone per se, but surprisingly not pink. I was expecting this to be, after seeing everything that I have unboxed. Okay, let's take off the plastic. This is quite like brown. It gives me like neutral coffee vibes. It looks really nice for sure. Let's do a little bit of a swatch of this iridescent shade. Like, that is looking really good. And then this brownie one, like, also really nice. There's a lot of potential to this palette. I tell you, this is looking really good. Okay, this iridescent shade we definitely have to try. All right. I am gonna do the swatches now, and then we're gonna get into the look, but that's gonna be in 1 second for you. I gotta be honest, I'm more excited about this calendar than I thought I would be. I am very excited about a lot of the things that I have here in front of me. We are gonna start out with the Hydrating Face Primer. I'm just wearing some skincare right now. We're just gonna see what this is gonna be like. This is looking like it's gonna be pretty, like, blue. Like a little jelly cooling feeling. Hydrating. Okay. I have a feeling this might also be a little bit grippy. I am not going to be wearing this makeup for long because it's already like almost 7 at night. But we're going to be trying this out. I am also going to try on this Shiny Lip Plumper. So this one, when I swatched it, a lot came out. So I'm going to try a little careful. Okay, I don't really have to squeeze anymore. I feel like this is gonna be pretty similar to the Juicy lip glosses. Juicy Bomb. That is pretty cute. Subtle. Feels really nice. There's a slight shimmer in it. Pretty cute. It has quite a minty sensation actually. Very interesting. Right, I'm gonna brush up my brows with this. Guess it will come in handy. I just feel like a spoolie is a spoolie. Is there a difference between spoolies? Okay, I put on some eye primer. Let's go into the eyeshadow. I'm kind of like, what should I do with this eyeshadow topper? I don't really know. Like, I'm gonna apply a little bit of this first and see how it looks. Yeah, that is just like a little dry. A little dry. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it's also not really like super impactful, which is very subtle. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe a little less and I'm fine. Alright, in this eyeshadow palette, I did notice that this one swatched really weakly. I do want to do like a pretty cute look. I think I'm gonna go in with this shimmer first. It's kind of like almost pinky brown, warmish brown. And that is looking pretty good. It also swatched pretty smoothly. Yeah, that is pretty nice. Of course, it now has to deal with a kind of like dry shimmer that I put in the inner part, but it's dealing with it quite well. Alright, this is looking quite messy now. Let's see if we can save this. It's kind of my fault for doing this weird order. We are gonna do this in the crease, the matte brown. Okay, that one is pigmented. That is actually pigmented. Okay, that is pretty nice. Listen, is it even a Marley video if there's no child crying in the background? I don't feel like it is. Like, it is part of the whole process right now. Right, I'm gonna grab this blending brush, blending the edges. And I'm also gonna grab a little bit of this light pomade to blend even more. It's quite pigmented. I feel like that is looking pretty good. I want to intensify that shimmer a little bit over here. Okay, that is pretty cute. It's a little like of a softer shimmer, but not in a bad way. Now I really want to try this iridescent one in the inner corner. So this almost seems to have kind of like a greenish, yeah, it's kind of like a greenish glow. That is really pretty actually. If this were a like single topper, I would understand. Like if this were the single topper eyeshadow, I would have been so excited. That is a beautiful glow. Very pigmented. Like this is a type of shadow that I would actually like go back into a palette for. Like I would think of this shadow and be like, ooh, should I use that again? I feel like that is looking really cute. I have a little bit of fallout, but not as much as with the Catrice calendar. No. And let's do just a little bit of the mattes on the lower lash line as well. And we're just gonna use the brush that's in the calendar. Yeah, that works pretty well for this. Works pretty well. It's quite a powdery shade. Dead brown. A bit more blending. I feel like this look is coming together. It's looking pretty cute. We are gonna do the highlighting pen in the inner corner. It's harder to apply than I thought. I feel like it would be easier if this were like a smaller pencil. But it is pretty cute. It's pretty nice and sparkly. I do like what that added. It's just not as precise because it's such a big pen. But maybe it could also be cute for like a face highlighter actually. A little under here. Mostly a lot of product from my eyes got onto this pen. Alright, let's do the lower lash line or like the inner lash line. The lower lash line. What is this called? I forgot. So let's try the brown pencil. Let's see if it is pigmented enough. If it's creamy enough. Ah, I'm stabbing myself. Okay, I feel like that is going quite well. That's working out. I have to be up close to the mirror so I don't stab myself. Sorry if you can't see anything. Alright, that is working. Let's do a little bit over here as well. Alright, I don't know if it's my favorite pencil, but it's definitely working. Why do I feel like this is not really gonna stay in my, like, lash line? I feel like it's already disappearing. Alright, let's do some concealer with the tiny sponges before I absolutely forget to do any concealer at all. Let's grab the pink one. I don't think I have any Essence concealer. I'm gonna grab the Catrice one. Just gonna apply a little. And let's see, we're just gonna blend with this little sponge. Oh, it's quite nice actually. You can hold it quite well because of this shape. That is actually quite a nice sponge for concealer. I like it. I might use it more actually. Like, that is pretty nice. Feels pretty good. I feel like it makes it look a bit more like natural than the brush I usually use. Alright, we're gonna apply a little bit of the Lash Without Limits in brown. And then I guess we're gonna use that separating tool. Let's hope I don't poke my eyes. My finger still hurts a little. Alright, a layer of mascara. I'm gonna grab this little tool. Okay. Is it doing something? Guess it is. Like, it's looking more separated now. A little less clunky, chunky, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do my mascara as normal now. I guess if you're really in a pinch and you're like, I just keep making it worse with my mascara wand, then that can actually come in handy. Alright, so this is the eye look. I feel like it's looking pretty good. I don't really know about that eyeliner. I feel like it must be more creamy for what I want to use it for, but we're gonna try it out more for sure. Alright, it is time for the pH reacting blush stick, and this looks really interesting in the swatch. I, by the way, still have the stain from the lip tint that we're going to try in a bit. There are so many staining products here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you all of them like truly how they are, because they are gonna like stain my lips. Okay, let's do a little of this blush. Blend it out a little. It's looking quite purpley actually. I actually quite like the color of this. But I find it a little bit hard to apply because you apply it and then it actually becomes brighter than you think it is. But I do really like the color of it. Blending it out with my finger now. I think it's pretty cute. It's a really cool tone pink slash purple. What do you think? I think it's a pretty cute blush. I'm liking it actually. Not because it's pH reacting, but just because the color is really nice for me. Pretty cute. Alright, let's do the face highlighter, the baked highlighter. I'm hoping this is gonna be better than it looked in the initial swatch. I have a feeling this is gonna be... It is really like smooth and glowy, but for some reason this combination of this blush and this highlighter, or maybe it's just this highlighter, is really accentuating my pores like crazy. And usually I don't really have that much of a problem with my pores. Like, they exist, but I don't really have an issue with them. But on this side, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the lighting. Maybe I'm going crazy. It's like super smooth. It's nice. It's buildable. So I don't know what it is. Is it me? Is it the lighting? I think now it's looking good. That is nice. Nicer than I thought. Usually when highlighters don't look very like promising in a swatch, they can still look really nice on the actual skin. I think that is pretty cute. It's a little bit more like for light skin people than the one from the Catrice calendar. That was really like golden. I took off the gloss. We're gonna put on the pH reacting lip glow. I think this is not gonna be super staining, so we're gonna start out with this. Oh, okay, the glitters do come off. Like, do you see them on the lips? I was already wondering how that was gonna work. So there are these kind of like chunks of iridescent shimmer on your lips. I feel like if those shimmers were a little like smaller, this would work more for me. Now it looks a little chunky. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be my favorite for application. Like, this looks amazing. It looks really beautiful, really cool. Like, it's very, very like cool just to have, but on the lips, I don't really like see the point of it because it's so chunky. Look at this stain, it's so bright. Alright, I wanna apply, I think, the lip liner and the lip tint together, and then for the last step, we're gonna try the lipstick crayon. Like, that's gonna be the final lip look. Alright, so let's start with the soft lip liner. It is not super creamy, it's a little on the drier side. I wouldn't say it's like too dry per se, but it's definitely drier. So if you like really creamy lip liners, this might not be for you. By the way, once again, the sun is going down and I am working with the last bit of light of the day. They're almost done. Alright, this is a pretty cute shade for a lip liner, but it is a little hard to apply. It is a little dry. It's kind of like, probably it's gonna last for quite a long time, but it takes a little bit more effort to actually apply. Okay, let's apply the tint. Oh, it feels really liquidy and cooling. I haven't tried any tint like this from Essence yet, so I can't really tell you if it's the regular formula. Feels really soft and smooth. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let it dry for a little. I really like the feel of this right now. I feel like this has a lot of potential. Like, it is soft, it is lightly pigmented, it is just so light. I am very curious, like, I want to try this one out more. Like, what is this exactly? How would I wear it? I do think this is a type of product that I would probably pair with other things. Unless I really want to do a super soft look. That would also be something this would work for because it's very subtle and like light on the lips. This is really interesting, this tint. But I'm gonna take it off and it does really stain. Like, there's definitely stain left. This is also from the tint. So if you apply this, like, there's gonna be a stain on your lips probably for the whole day. So I'm going to be testing that out. I'm very curious. Alright, the lipstick crayon I'm very excited about. Let's apply. I feel like this is also pretty effortless lip product. Oh, I really like this color. It's not crazy pigmented, but it's a nice shade. Feels really lightweight. It's really like this pinky nude. I think that's nice. That's a nice one. I do once again feel like I want to add a little bit of the blush. Have I tried everything now? I think so. So we're just gonna end with a little bit extra of the blush. You know how it goes. I'm gonna take it from the bullet and then apply and see how I like that. It's just strange that you apply it and then it turns darker. Ooh, but there's just something about this blush that I do really enjoy. It is kind of cute though. It's just that color really works for me. And I do feel like it works applying this kind of like on top of that highlighter, kind of mixing that all together. I think I really like this blush. It's just so cool toned. And I like the finish. It does feel a little like sticky still. I don't know if it's like a full dry down. It's not like a stick, like a thick stick, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a full dry down. The lips are feeling really good and looking really good. And I feel like this is drying down quite well. Like, there's not gonna be any issues with this, I think, to be really sticky, because like I applied quite a bit and it feels good on the cheeks. Alright, so that's gonna be everything for the products of the calendar that I wanted to try out with you right now. I feel like the look came together quite well. I feel like I'm looking pretty cute and I'm actually quite excited about like what I have here in front of me, what I have tried. I do feel like the essence definitely feels more girly, feels more approachable. It's definitely very pinky. I think overall the quality of the things that I've tried, it's been really nice. It's been really nice. Like, the eyeshadow palette is not perfect. Like, there's a dot in the eyeshadow palette. Like this lip product didn't really work for me, or the eyeshadow topper, but there's a lot of things in here that I really like the lip products. The highlighter is really pretty, the blush is really nice. I've really had a great time with this calendar. I didn't say the price yet, by the way, but I bought this for 37 euros. I think it's a pretty great price for all the things you're getting. It's also like just a really fun time, like opening it all up. And I really appreciate that Essence and Catrice are not doing things they already have in their collection, so you don't get duplicates. So I would say like this was a pretty good experience. Let me know if you're gonna pick up this calendar, and then I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.